Welcome to the Infinidat mobility demo. Today I'm going to show you how to very simply migrate a volume from one Infinibox to another. We're going to be migrating the volume called 07 ODM right here from iBox 2233 to iBox 2817. So if we look at the volume itself, again I mentioned that it was mapped to that server, which is 07, and as you see here there's some I/O running to it as well. Once we're done with the migration, the I/O will run from the new Infinibox. So let's open up our command prompt. We're going to run infinihost volume list. This is going to show us that we have this 07 ODM volume from iBox 2233 already mapped to this host, and that this host can also see iBox 2817, but there are no volumes coming from iBox 2817. So now we're going to run a command that will actually initiate the mobility process. So as you see here, part of the mobility process, it checks that the server is set up correctly, that it can communicate to both arrays, and then it starts the mobility process. So now we're just going to check on the status of this mobility. We'll run a simple mobility list that'll tell us if everything is synchronized and we're ready to initiate the cutover. And there we go, we're synchronized and we're ready to initiate the cutover. So let's initiate the cutover. And at this point, after this completes successfully, the volume would have been migrated completely without any interruption to the host I/O. And now all the I/O and the processes will work on Infinibox 2817. So we're going to do another volume list, just to show you that now the volume is being mapped from the new array and your migration's complete and there was no interruption in I/O. We're going to look at iBox 2817 here. As you see, 07 ODM now exists. It is mapped to 07 obviously, and I/O is running normally. Again, this whole migration process is as simple as possible as I've shown it here. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to your Infinidat representatives. Thank you.